I think we're live. We live, everyone? Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new stream, and that is right. We are live on this beautiful March 14th, 2024. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day, night, afternoon, midnight, wherever you are in the world. I'm certainly having a great day myself, and it is time for an updated house map prediction. Today we're joined by Just Zeppelin right now. I believe Tyrone will be back shortly. Mr. Ye will be here shortly, I believe. So yeah, right now just me and Mr. Zeppelin, and
Police
we're gonna go
department.
police department. Good lord. So yeah. Now before we continue with tonight's stream, I hope you enjoy these type of streams. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course join the channel today. Again, folks, like Tyrone usually says, it is so cheap. It's $1 a month, the best way to support the daily content that we all know and love. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. And like usual, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or just want to support the channel even further, the best way to send a super chat via, well, the chat. Again, I'll try to read through as much chat as possible, but usually super chats are the best way to get read. And yeah, a glitch Eevee for 2. I like Ike. I agree with that. Alright, it is time for an updated house map prediction. We got 50 seats to talk about, so let's get right into it. Let us start with Alaska. Now, I've been saying for this entire cycle that Patola is probably going to win. But it just seems like the past, week or so, there's been a vibe shift in Alaska. Whether it's the ranked choice voting possibly going down, whether it's, hey, maybe Patola wasn't as strong as we thought she was. There is some question marks about, can she lose? What does everyone think? Zeppelin, what do you think about Patola in Alaska?
I think with ranked choice voting, she's definitely gonna lose.
With ranked choice voting?
Yeah, but right now without it, I think just like the slimness of her teeth, she might hold on.
Yeah, I think she holds on. Like, it's one of those things where I think her margin in 2022 was overstated because you had Nick Bigich and Sarah Palin go after each other instead of focusing on Democrat. So I'm gonna say that she might hold on here, but I think after ranked choice voting is thrown out, she might be gone. Keyword is might. Because you're not gonna have to worry about like Nick Bigich, winning a bunch of Democrats or something, and they vote for Patola the second round. So I'm gonna say that it's lean Democrat. If Patola goes down, ranked choice voting goes down too. Scott Presler's heading to Alaska to help. I think it goes down either way. It seems like that the ranked choice voting system in Alaska, they got bamboozled. They got misled of what it was going to be. Like, it was like 15 things in one referendum. It was freaking crazy. So I think that ranked choice voting goes down in Alaska. Again, it will be during election night, so we will still have to deal with this bull crap on election night, but just gotta see. You've again got 2 Republicans against 1 Democrat. Yeah, but hopefully it's not like Sarah Palin versus Bigich. It's like Bigich versus, isn't the lieutenant governor running or something? I think it's the lieutenant governor. So yeah. All right. Let us go to the state of Arizona. Your state, Zeppelin. How do you feel with Schweiker?
My state. Submit, I can't see the stream.
What?
This submit the stream's not loading. I need to see the house seat.
Well, David Schweiker, that's Arizona first.
Arizona first?
Yeah.
Arizona. Is that the one? Arizona's first.
That's a suburb of Phoenix.
Oh, I feel like, oh yeah, there's Schweikart. I feel like that one, he's doing, it's okay right now. I think we're doing this environment, he'll hold on, but that seat is definitely trending left. I've been over there a bunch of times.
Yeah, so I think it's one of those seats that, it is shifting
And
to
also,
left.
the candidate running the Dems have is bad, I heard.
I heard about that. And by the way, your mic's off a little bit, so.
What about now?
That's good. Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm thinking too close.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he'll hold on because it's a good environment and the shit candidates the Dems have.
Okay, so I'm gonna agree with you. I think that Schweikert holds on. He might go down in 2026, but I think he should hold on one more time, maybe 2. It's one of those things where if Democrats keep running bad candidates here, you could see Schweikert hold on for a while, but I think
If they
that,
keep running bad candidates,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a key thing if they run bad Dems. And I think in Arizona, if I'm not mistaken, Democrats, yeah, they have a divided contest there. So that's going to be a problem for them. And unlike 2022, Schweikert has no contest, which I think
Yeah.
that contributed to him doing a lot worse than people thought. But yeah,
I
Schweikert actually,
don't
what?
that district I think that district kind of likes him. They see him as like mediocre. That district is like half Republican, half Democrat.
Yeah, it's a
Too.
50-50 seat. It's definitely a bellwether, I think.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I think Schweikert should hold on. Wants Kisimani should also win. Um,
Yeah, he's gonna win.
it's one of those things where he's overrated, but he should hold on. I mean, the seat is not really trending anywhere, you know. Democrats still got anyone I could think of there. Do they? Yeah, they don't.
I don't think
Engel.
so.
Yeah, they got Engel again. She lost already, so good luck. But I think Juan Cisimani should hold on. It may not be by 15 points or whatever, but
And I think Arizona kind of likes incumbents in some scenarios.
I think they do too. You know, we had Mark Kelly. He did pretty good. Well,
What shocked me was Eli Crane. He did way better than I thought he
yeah,
would.
that was. I thought he was going to win by like 2. He won by like
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, I guess a strong candidate too.
Yeah, that was O'Halloran, right?
Yeah.
Man Milk for 2. Hot take: our Hail Mary in Arizona is the 2026 governor's race. That's probably the last stand I would assume. If they don't
Yeah,
win
we
that,
have
it's
to.
over.
We have to win the governorship back to save the state.
Because it's more than likely the legislator flips probably this year, right?
Right now, it depends how 2024 goes. It was a good year. We can win back a few seats, but we can hold the line till 2026. But if it flips, then that's not looking good for our state.
Yeah, so I think that overall, Republicans, I mean, they're in a bad spot in Arizona. It's
We
one
did get
Sunbelt
a new
state that,
chairman, and she's been really good lately.
yeah, but
I've been
it's one of those
noticing.
things where I think Arizona's problem is just the Hispanics, they're not as conservative as the ones in Texas or Florida. And it's the one Sunbelt state where Trump has a legitimate white voter problem.
Also, Arizona has one of the college education rates, if you
Yeah.
knew too. That's big one.
The only thing that might save them is doesn't Arizona have like the 5th highest gun ownership rate in America? It's something crazy.
Yeah, it does. It's a very, very pro-gun state.
So that might be the only thing that holds it off from being like, you know, Colorado 2.
Yeah, because it's quickly becoming that right now.
California, ooh, there's some fascinating ones after the jungle primaries, which I can actually pull up here.
I think the Republicans leading right now.
Republicans are doing really good right now, up and down the ballot in California. Now that doesn't mean they're gonna win, but you know, I forgot who mentioned this, but jungle primaries in California, Washington, they tend to be very predictive of the final results. Not like 100% of the time, like, oh, it's exactly 51%. Like, maybe it's off by a point, but it usually is pretty predictive. Dusser Carter for 2. Republicans are still growing in Arizona, Georgia. Republicans have no room in Arizona. I agree with that.
In the rural areas, yeah, no, they're pretty much maxed out. You have to be in the urban areas now.
Yeah, I think with Georgia, you still have a lot of, like, the central part of the state. You can gain a lot of votes in. Plus, I think there is some signs that Fulton County might be not flipping, but, like, maybe becoming closer. Maybe.
Precinct, I think you should look at.
We just got to see. All right, so here's the one major change from the last prediction. John Duarte.
Jeez.
Listen, I thought he was done. This guy knows what he's freaking. Listen, the memes exist, but for one, he's outraised Adam Gray by a lot. I mean, he is a lot stronger than people thought. But number 2, look at this vote share in the primary. 55% to 45%. Remember, this is a jungle primary. These tend to be very predictive. So, while I don't think that... I know that you had Trump running and, you know, Biden was uncontested, fine. But Democrats did awful up and down the ballot in California.
Jeez, he raised that much? Dang.
Yeah. He's a good fundraiser. I mean, he's doing a lot better than I thought he was going to do. He must have finally realized, okay, I can't just sit here.
All of us keep doubting him, and he keeps proving us wrong.
I think he's the new Mike Garcia.
No.
He's a guy that, like, oh, he's dead on arrival. He wins by a larger margin.
He wins by 10 this time.
Yeah, so he won the popular. He won by 10 points. You know, that's more than 2022 was. And remember, jungle primaries in California, they're not 100% perfect, but they tend to be accurate. And remember, there was a Senate primary at the top of the ticket, and Steve Garvey did damn well. So I think Duarte right now, really good fundraising numbers. Adam Gray has nothing. Good, way better primary results than people thought. I think he's a favorite. I think this guy, he's going to pull it off somehow. I don't know how he does it, but it seems like he's going to win this. But it's one of those things where I could see Duarte losing. That's 100% possible. The turnout was bad, yes, but you can't deny that he's cooking something up here. He is cooking all right.
And isn't that like a Biden plus 12 district?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely cooking something.
Cole landed for 2. Who do you have voted for in the 1964 GOP primary? Ooh, I forgot who ran. On the Republican side? Let's see here. Not good options at all. I mean, for the memes, probably Scranton, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, Governor Scranton. I might just pick them just for the memes, but that's just a bad year. You had Barry Goldwater, Nelson Rockefeller. Yeah, that's maybe Goldwater, but I would have voted for Scranton for the memes. So
the memes.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a funny thing because you can make fun of Biden. So
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Should we move on to, I think it's California 22nd. Once again, well, sadly, we weren't able to lock them out. We came close. We did, we did come very close to locking these clowns out, right? So David Valadao is the incumbent. Once again, has very good fundraising numbers. And Rudy Salas, is that how you say his last name? Salas? Salsa? Either way. So he ran in 2022. He has some bad fundraising numbers. Worse than Adam Gray. David Valadao and the Chris Matthews, I think. They combined for 55%, but go on.
It kind of seems like Democrats run bad candidates in deep blue states.
I've noticed that, like, their candidates suck. In deep blue states, it's not good. But, he 14% voted for Melissa Hurtado. So that's, if I'm, Rudy Salas, I would not be happy. Salas, okay. It's Saul. Let's see. So I think right now, that's another seat that I'm a bit more confident in. It's one of those things where, again, I'm not trying to be biased here, but of the data we got, which is primary data, again, it's going to inflate Republican margins a little bit. Just a little bit, not like a 15-point swing. But these primaries are predictive in California. So I think right now, Valadao is the frontrunner. Same thing with Duarte. I can't believe I'm saying that about those two clowns. I thought for sure Duarte was done, and that Valadao might have lost. Mike Garcia, no.
No.
Listen. Same thing.
Fan rival? Nope.
Very similar fundraising numbers, yeah, but he got 55% of the vote. And the guy that actually the Democrats ran, he was
a strong candidate, too.
Yeah, this George Whitesides, he's a good fundraiser, but he only got 32% of the vote. 12% went to a literal nobody. To a perennial candidate. That's who he lost a bunch of votes to. Plus, Mike Garcia has a beard now. So...
The beard of momentum.
Well, yeah, your mic's off a little bit again.
The beard of momentum.
The beard. Yeah, Zeppelin, your mic. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I think that Mike Garcia, it's going to be close, but I think he holds up. It's going to be closer than it was in 2022, but he should hold on. He's an astronaut. Fair, but I just think Garcia's a good candidate that he should win. Young Kim, yeah, no, we're not losing that seat. Same thing with Michelle Steele. But there is one change from the last prediction we have to talk about. Ken Calvert from California 41st. I thought this guy woke up after what happened last time. Boy, oh boy, was I wrong. Listen, this is a Trump +2 seat. Ken Calvert, despite the rest of the ticket getting 10 points better than in 2020, he got 53% of the vote as an incumbent. Listen, at this point in time, he might have a problem. Zeppelin, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. But yeah, so Ken Calvert is freaking lazy. I mean, really? I thought he solved his problems, but apparently he has had a very bad primary. Now, was this because of low turnout, which wouldn't make much sense, but it was a high turnout contest. So maybe there was inflation of Democrats here. That's a possibility. But I just think it's still voted majority Republican, barely. I think he holds on with the skin of his teeth. This guy is so freaking lazy. When it's a blue wave next, he's dead on arrival. This guy is screwed.
He has a lot of money. He can campaign if he wanted to.
He just sits there. I don't know what he's trying to do. He just sits there and says, "Oh yeah, I'm in a good situation right now." It's not good. Not good at all. His opponent is literally running on being gay. Are you serious?
No.
Will Rollins. He did run in 2022. Okay, so Eric Sorensen vibes. So I think Republicans win all of these. Now, there is one seat that, looking more at it, there might be a surprise flip of the night. We would talk about this for a little bit. California 47th. Scott Bowell versus Dave Min. This is going to be the contest that a lot of people are going to talk about now. Scott
How
Bowell.
Biden is it?
What?
How Biden
it's
plus
like
is
Biden
it?
plus 13 seat. This was Katie Porter's seat.
Oh, Katie Porter's seat.
So Scott Bowell, all right, for those that don't know, ran in 2022, came damn close to beating Porter. Now he's running again, has really good fundraising numbers, and he had a very strong primary performance. When you combine the Republican vote share in the primary, I think it was above, it was at 49% or 50%. So, in a Biden plus 13 seat, plus Democrats ran, I believe, a progressive who has some serious legal problems. I think it's DUI he had. So you just start adding up. There's a possibility Scott Bowell could actually pull this off. Will he?
I feel like it depends on how good Trump does in California.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If Trump is really doing 10 points better nationwide, or 10 points better in California, I think he could. Let's see.
You don't.
So, okay. Chad, what do you guys think about California 47th? Dave Min has a DUI charge. Yeah, he has some legal problems. And Porter outspent Bowell by 10-1. What do you guys think about this one? I think he pulls it off. I was skeptical at this first, but after Republicans did that good in the primary,
I just don't know enough about the district.
So it's California 47th. I think it's so it's just south. It's south of Anaheim. Irving will carry for Min. I don't know.
I just don't know. I feel like it just depends how good Trump does in California. If he does really good, he wins it.
If he's doing 10 points better, he has to do a lot better in that seat. That's the only way that can even happen. So I think California 47, just because of Democratic lean, it is a Biden plus 11 seat. It's going to be down the wire, but I think Porter barely wins. Or Dave Min. Barely, but he wins.
Yeah. Like the skin of his teeth wins.
But, people are saying that Garvey on the ticket might help. That is fair. You got Steve Garvey. He's doing really good.
Oh, yeah. He's doing really good.
I don't know, though.
Would that affect that district, though?
That's in L.A. Remember, he played for both the Dodgers and the Padres. So.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely affect. I don't know still. It's so tough.
That's okay, because, that's south of Anaheim. So that's the one seat that suddenly now it's really close. I have no clue.
I'm clueless on it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be safe and say it's probably gonna go Democrat. Which again, I could absolutely see it, flipping Republican, Steve Harvey. But it's just one of those things you needed to go everything right. Why are there 2 primaries for the California Senate seat? One's for a special because they have to fill in the vacancy for the rest of the term. So that's why. Biden has created a historic number of jobs. Oh yeah. Yeah, those jobs were jobs lost during COVID. Well, what a strong job market. Good job. All right. Colorado. Okay, listen. Tyrone and Ye joined. Hello.
I just joined 20 minutes ago, or like 5 minutes ago. So yeah.
Well, actually, you're full of shit. I joined a minute ago, and I saw you join just now. So fuck you.
Okay.
All right, so
I just woke up 5 minutes ago, buddy.
Fun. We were just talking about California. So.
All right, I just got out of the shower. I haven't even put clothes on yet.
Oh, why are you calling us then?
He wants to rush it.
Actually, only Ye here knows what I look like.
Bruh. Too much information. Yes, so
I'm afraid of the Democrats.
So we were talking about California for a second. I think we were just talking about it, but basically I have Duarte winning now. I think he barely holds on.
I see.
Who was this again? I'm sorry.
That's a clown in the 13th.
Oh, okay.
Very, I'm sure.
That's the Central Valley guy. The meme with Rich Bears.
Oh yeah, the funny man.
Yeah. So he actually I think he holds on now. So Pendoc for 5 bin. I don't know what that is. Hi. Saw your tweet about Social Security. What is your opinion on FDR who created? FDR is the most overrated president.
FDR is the largest president this country has ever had. Every modern evil we can find in this country stems from him and the New Deal culture and society.
Also, the same thing with Wilson, but that everyone knows my opinion on that.
I actually disagree. I don't think Wilson is nearly as bad as the rest of them. But hold on, give me a moment. Hold up.
Wilson didn't do as much damage, is what I will say.
I'm on my.
I know what you're trying to say, but he still did some fucked up shit.
Oh, Wilson is awful. Don't get me wrong. But saying that he's worse than FDR is just, I don't think the only people who are comparably worse to FDR are like Johnson, Kennedy, and Obama.
I don't know. Let's see here.
I fucking hate John F. Kennedy, by the way.
Well,
I'm
that's
sorry.
gonna piss off some people. Fun.
I don't give a fuck if that pisses some people off. They can suck my nuts.
Alright, Colorado. Can we just talk about how Ken Buck's is schizophrenic?
He's schizophrenic.
What an interesting character there, buddy.
This guy's nuts. I mean,
and now he's retiring.
This guy's nuts.
This clown.
Say the line, Squirrel Jack.
Oh, good lord. But this guy, it's like, he voted to get rid of McCarthy, but he's complaining about the chaos. Like, what? And then he retires with a 2-seat majority? This bozo is only doing it because of Boebert. I mean, I just cannot fathom what this guy's doing.
He's creating chaos.
Is that what he wanted to stop?
No, the chaos must continue.
He just goes back and forth. I want to create chaos, and now I don't.
Well,
yes, I do.
He's
Yet, no, I don't.
on drugs. That's what's happening.
No, bro. You know who else is schizophrenic?
You. Anthony
I
McNabb
don't remember
for $3. Who's your pick for VP, guys? I think it's gonna be Carson.
It's gotta be Carson or Zeldin. I think it'll be Zeldin, personally.
I hope it's Zeldin, but right now I think it's gonna be Carson.
Everyone says Carson, and I think he makes sense on paper. I just don't see any evidence of it so far.
Well, it's just one of those things where Trump wants someone that's very loyal. That's his big thing.
Oh, Zeldin is extremely loyal.
Yeah, no, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be someone very loyal. That's why Tim Scott was a consideration. But I could tell you that never really materialized. Can I just say that?
mean, like, my thing is Trump. So, like, look, everyone here knows Tyrone's who am I going to vote for in the primary arc. I ultimately voted for Trump, but everyone knows that for the longest time I was the biggest DeSantis shill on stream. And one of my biggest reasons for saying we need DeSantis is because ultimately DeSantis is young and he's got the energy. And, DeSantis has obviously proven, he's got the energy. And obviously DeSantis The energy.
Yen.
DeSantis has proven himself to be a cuck retard, but Zeldin fits like basically every bill that DeSantis did, and he's from New York.
He has the energy too.
Yeah, that's what I just fucking said, you troglodyte.
Just clear it up.
All right, Colorado. So we're not going to win the 8th district. That's just not going to happen. Now, Bobert's former seat. That's the same clown is running, right?
I mean, Trump's on the ballot. It's going to be way more turnout.
Yeah, but the problem is that guy, I think, is just so fun. Who the freaking Republicans got even there? Who do they got? Oh, good lord, it's one of these primaries.
I think Ye said that there was actually a really good candidate the Colorado Republican Party endorsed there the other day when we were talking in my server.
We want Ron Hanks, everyone.
Ron Hanks.
I'm black.
Good lord. So Jeffrey Hurd has.
What? Are you racist? What, you racist? You don't like black people?
No, that's not what he said. I'm just saying, like, you're white.
No, I'm black, you fucking racist.
You can't just dox the guy like that, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Ye has seen me. Come on, Ye. I'm black, aren't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
So am I, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we're both black. We're both black Texas Republicans. We support Juneteenth. Libs own.
Juneteenth. So Jeffrey Hurd has the endorsements, everyone. He sucks. I know that. Colorado 5th was the good one. We have I think Dave Williams, yeah. That guy's good. So Colorado 3rd, I think we lose just because that primary's a shit show. There's like 15 people running.
How much have Dem spending on that race?
The Dem is like, let's see here. Yeah, he has $10 million raised. Yeah, we're not.
Oh my gosh, $10 million.
He raised that money against Boebert because
yeah.
She's a fucking cash magnet for the district. Which now that she's gone, I don't think. Well, one, his funding is going to go way the hell down, and two, like his whole argument.
He still has like $5 million left. So
yeah.
At the C by maybe gone down, but right now, yeah, I don't see us winning it.
Man, milk for 2. Phil Scott for VP. We need to unify the party.
Oh jeez.
We need Phil Scott. We need the electable guy.
The only guy who did not endorse that paper for the border.
Yeah, we need the eluctable candidate who is like Phil Scott isn't even like I can't no, like most people are like, oh, Chris Sununu's bad and this and that, like
he's trash but not as bad as
yeah, like even Larry Hogan still had his moments. I don't know a single time I could ever look at something that Phil Scott has said and been like, yes, this makes him a conservative.
Well, the thing about Phil Scott, well, like at least Larry Hogan's an actual moderate. It's from Maryland. The guy from Vermont, Phil Scott. What has he? Like you said, what has he done?
He actually campaigned on being pro-gun because if you'd believe it, the extremely rural state is pro-gun generally, even for being very left-leaning. Wow. And then he abandoned it, signed gun control, and his popularity actually tanked for a while because he signed gun control.
Real. All right, Connecticut 5th, we're not winning that. Just go away.
No.
Lean D, throw it away. Yeah, if we were going to win it, it was going to be the 2022. But
if it was a fair district, yeah, we would win easy.
If it was a fair district, it would have voted for Trump or Biden by like 1 or 2 points, and then we would be winning it by like 5.
Duster Carter for 2. June 3rd equals Confederate Memorial Day in Kentucky. Jefferson Davis' birthday. Really? That's his birthday?
Is it?
Why people are celebrating that?
Whose birthday?
Jefferson Davis, the president of the Confederacy.
Yeah, I know who Jefferson Davis is. I don't have a positive opinion of Jefferson Davis, but not for reasons anyone here is going to be able to understand.
Not too fond of the guy.
Oh, man. All right, Florida. So, here's the thing about Florida.
Ron DeSantis, every congressional district sweep, Zion for governor, Zion for president.
Listen, Trump is probably going to win Florida by what, 15 points at the bare minimum?
Like 12. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
Either way, it's like, okay, at 12, he wins by 12. That's a 10-point shift, and Florida's 23rd and Florida 9th. We still lose those seats, but if you run somebody decent, maybe you could run someone. Not the freaking, what's that black lady from South Florida? What was her name? Lauren Spicer or something like that?
Yeah, Spicer.
Oh, Laverne Spicer. No, Laverne Spicer.
Yeah. It's like you not candidates like that. I mean, she
is I would like to remind people that like she got 4 million the last time she ran, and over 3 million of that went to various consulting groups that overwhelmingly deal with Democrats.
Just like Kim Classic. Same
Hmm.
thing. Isn't she running again, by the way?
Yeah, but
She's
but
running
guys,
for like a Biden plus, what was it, a Biden plus 12 district?
Good luck.
yeah. But guys, don't worry. We can't criticize her because she's a based independent black Republican female.
That was a Democrat
True.
2 years ago.
It's-
A glitch EV for 5. I think the Colorado third will hold because of the Colorado ballot insanity that tried to pull. What? They tried to pull. Oh, the ballot case? I mean, maybe that has some backlash, but I don't think that's enough. I think Fresco wins because
I just want to see time too.
Oh,
Over
either
time,
way-
it could change.
Oh, you know what? I'll mention this when we get to Texas.
Dustin Carter for 2. Jefferson Davis, a native Kentucky son. We honor him. Oh, he was born in Kentucky? I didn't know that, actually. Definitely, far behind on Confederate history.
Sorry, he was born in Kentucky, but he's from Mississippi. He is, by all intents and purposes, a Mississippian.
Fair enough. Let's see here. Jack Cirelli should go for the New Jersey Senate seat. I mean, I think it might be too late from the run. You got to get like 1,000 signatures in a week. It's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Jeff Van Drew should be running.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think with Bob Menendez more than likely running, we could flip that seat. So it's possible.
We'd only hold on to it for like 6 years realistically. Jeff Van Drew would probably lose it if
But
I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously he'd be a one term, but here's the thing: like one term wave babies or like one term like special circumstance babies like that. You know, in the Senate, it doesn't it's a lot better because it's 6 years.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That I support running any Republican at any cost, which
it's
is
like Cory
like
Gardner.
Yeet's not here, but like I still support Xi. I don't like Xi. I think he's a retard who grifts, and I think he's a pro-trans, whatever. But like John Tester literally supports mutilating children, and he gets away with it because he's got 3 fingers on his right hand. So people vote for him out of sympathy.
It's like that's the thing with him. It's like Sheehy. It's like, okay, I don't care if it's a grift. I don't care how I could not really tell you how little I care about how genuine his beliefs are. If his voting record matches the grift, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I
At
mean?
least he was nice to Rosendale too.
Look, if his voting record is a C, that's still better than Tester, who literally sides with Biden on fucking everything except for like 1 or 2 bills on the border. And like we all know how the border bill ultimately came out. So like their protests were fucking futile. I don't care if he's like secretly the most right liberal piece of shit sleazeball imaginable. If he has a fucking half passable voting record, he can stay in until it's time for a fucking primary. Because you know what? I'd rather have a Senate of 52 sleazy, semi-grifty, half MAGA, half establishment Republicans than fucking 48 JD Vances.
Yeah.
Dustin Carter for 2. Nah, Davis always regarded Kentucky as his home state. I don't know. I'm saying out of this debate. I don't know.
Oh, by this logic, Arkansas is my home state. So
it is.
At least he was nice to Rosendale.
I am from Arkansas.
Let's see here. Breaking news for Texas 34th. Vicente Gonzalez compared Latino Trump voters to Jews for Hitler. What?
What?
Based Jews.
Oh my!
God damn it! Here we go.
I do not endorse Hitler.
Oh my!
But I do endorse Donald Trump because unlike Hitler, Donald Trump will save our democracy.
As a Catholic, I am against Hitler because he, persecuted Catholics. I don't know why this is so hard people understand sometimes.
Yeah, people forget about that.
I do not support the guy who persecuted Catholics. I don't know, guys. Maybe controversial.
Yeah, that's a very controversial thing, Tyrone. Good lord. But okay, Illinois. We're the guy that's running.
Monstrosity map. Monstrosity of a map.
Yeah, this map sucks. Your microphone sucks, by the way, Zeppelin.
Your mic sucks. Fix it now.
Fix it. Yeah, so I think Illinois 17.
You should fix your mic now.
Huh?
Fix your mic now.
Now. Indiana for we're not winning that one. Frank Murray's gonna hold on. I mean, it's Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is gonna get closer, but that's about it. Honestly, who lives in Gary, Indiana anymore? I'm just being serious.
People who don't want to live in
Chicago.
Illinois but wants to work in Chicago. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't think you understand just how many like edge city suburbs or like edge city. I will kill you. How many edging? How many of those suburbs like literally only exist because people don't want to live in the state or city they want to work in?
Why did you scream edging so aggressively, dude?
Because you kept talking about it, motherfucker.
Bro. The way you said it, though.
Edging! Bro, fucking straight up. His inner gooner went unleashed.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
Edge
sorry, yeah.
cities.
The goon unleashed.
The goon. Oh, man. Okay, Iowa Zach Nunn's gonna win. They're just, yeah, that's not even a debate. Maine. Ooh, this one. We have a really strong candidate here. He's a former NASCAR driver, and I think Jared Golden screwed himself with the gun stuff. Like, didn't he
And the guy
endorse the
is
gun
running a
ban?
good campaign too.
Yeah, we have had one poll out of Maine, I think, that has actually done a crosstab of the district, and Trump is winning that district by 20 points.
Yeah, at that point, it's like, okay, it is the Northeast, so there will be ticket splitting, but...
So you're telling me Jared Golden is dead on arrival?
I'm not saying that yet, but I think he's going to lose.
I am.
How much did he outperform Biden by in 2020? Was it what, like 11, 12
I think
points?
it was 10.
10? I want to say it was like a Trump plus 7.5, and Golden won by like what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, so let's just say 10. Or just be nice. 12. Be nice to him. At that point,
the other-
he loses.
No,
And
I
the
will
other
not be.
candidates
I
running a
will
good
not be nice to
campaign.
Jared Golden. I
Yeah,
will
but
not
Bob's a
be
good
nice.
candidate.
I will not look. I will not be nice to Jared Golden. I will not be nice to any Democrat who says we need a nationwide rifle ban because he had an emotional knee-jerk response to your hometown getting shot up. I fucking get it. That shit's tragic. But if your first instinct as an elected representative of your congressional district is to say we need a nationwide firearms ban, you are a cuck of the soul, and you need to be fucking kicked out.
I agree. Let's see here.
He has no vril.
No frill. Glitch Evie for 2 breaking. Trump declared God of the Black people.
King of the black people.
Yeah, the
I fucking yeah.
Family Guy. Oh, good lord.
King of the black people.
Desert Carter for 2. People forget about the Christian, Armenian, and Assyrian genocide. Well, yeah, because it's Christianity. They're Catholics and they're Christians. Not Catholics, but Christians.
Assyrians and Armenians are not.
I had a
Catholic.
brain fart. You quiet. You listen.
You know who else just took fart?
Okay, but either way, I think Jared Golden loses right now. I just
I
think
think Golden is dead on arrival.
I think Jared Golden is dead.
I could see the argument for that.
Isn't he crippled? I can't remember.
What?
No. You're
Who was
thinking
that?
of-
Who was
you're-
who was
thinking
that? Who was that really fucking annoying freshman
Which
House
one?
member that was in a wheelchair?
there's a lot of really annoying ones.
Tammy Duckworth?
Tammy Duckworth's from the Senate, but yeah, she doesn't
said
have legs.
House.
Well, yeah, but I don't know who you're talking about.
Madison Cawthorn?
Yeah, that fucker. I don't know why my brain merged him
Well,
and
because
Jared
he's been
Golden
gone for
together.
like 2 years, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he hasn't been in the House.
He hasn't been in his cousin either.
Good lord.
You two, that's a joke! Surely. Oh, man. Okay,
I thought he did actually fuck his cousin though, didn't he?
Wasn't that the video they leaked?
Yeah, no, like that was the video of him dry humping his cousin. And
No,
like he was because I distinctly remember like he was talking about how they do crack and rape kids, and then like a week later, video
The video
surfaces.
leaked.
A video surfaces of him dry humping his cousin while they're both like half naked.
I wonder who leaked that. I wonder. Oh man, okay.
Curious.
I don't know. Maybe don't put yourself in compromising situations of having like homoerotic experiences with your first cousin when you're trying to call out a corrupt aristocratic class of people for like raping children and doing drugs.
Yeah, curious.
Maryland 6, Democrats winning that. I mean, it could be closer with Hogan running it up, but it's just one of those things where, I mean, Trone's not running, but
Do we have a good candidate or no?
I have no freaking clue who's running here.
Likely D. Move on.
Yeah, no clue. Just next. Let's see here. Michigan. Okay, John James, he sucks, but he's gonna win. I mean, John James, what a disappointment. I mean, has that guy done a single good thing this term?
No.
No.
What happened to him?
I had high hopes for him, but he's just generic black conservative.
Used to be so based. What happened?
Generic black conservative, i.e., he votes with Democrats 2/3 of the time.
Oh, man. Man milk for 2, Sneed for president. Hashtag need for Sneed 2024 gets Sneeded. Oh, good lord.
Hey, yeah, are you busy tonight?
No, actually.
You want to play Lethal Company later?
Yeah, I'm down.
Bro, get off
Awesome.
Reddit.
Reddit.
Reddit? You fucking.
Well, what do you know about it?
I'm gonna kill you, dog.
Okay, now
You
Michigan.
fucking-
Now
you-
Slot
you
can
like-
kill these seats. Ooh. So, what do you guys think here about Slotkin, her seat? She's not running again. She's running for the Senate.
Slopkin. Isn't this like the almost Trump district?
It's Biden plus 0.5, so yeah, it's like right on the edge. Oh, good lord, I said it.
On the
We're edging again.
no
Okay,
way,
we
we're
just
ed-
did.
Wait, who are we edging?
Oh, stop! Just stop where you're talking, please.
I was
What
about
did
to answer something and that would have been quite horrid. So I'm
Did
glad
I
I
not
didn't.
say that?
Who
All right.
who are we edging?
Yeah. I'm
Any
pretty sure
buffer?
we're gonna flip Slopkin's seat.
Slotkin.
Yeah, I have a feeling it
I think we
will.
win that
Especially
one too now.
with
Yeah,
Trump on
we
the ballot
probably
too.
flipped that one.
What about
'Cause
Kilby?
Kildee's?
not
Well, here's the
running
thing. He's not running either. And the Democrat candidate in that seat is awful. Like she is I don't really know how to put it into words. She's for being in a district that was like Obama plus 19, Biden plus 2, she doesn't really act like it's a district that she can lose.
It's one of those Democrats.
Yeah, like she's running a campaign that considering Trump's probably going to win that district by 2 or 3 points in November. No, I don't think I think we flip both of those seats, honestly.
Whoops, sorry about that. Pendock for $10. Wilson was much worse than FDR. He imprisoned people for anti-war speech, trapped young boys to send them to war, and the country during his term had one of the highest inflation rates ever. Yeah, Wilson
I'm not
sucks.
I'm not going to get into why FDR is worse than Wilson because this is a congressional district.
Glitz Evie for 2. Biden edges okay. I'm not reading the rest of that.
All right.
Read it,
Trump edges Biden in Ohio.
Stop.
True.
Stop.
Trump gets Biden 30-minute head.
Okay. So here's how I see it. I think we flip one of them, we lose the other one. That's
I
how
think we're
it's
flipping both. Quit doing.
Well, what's our candidate in Michigan 8th?
Michigan's
Is
8th.
it?
So I can find her.
Let's see here. Michigan 8th. It is Paul Young again.
Oh,
For Republicans?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen, as long as it's not the guy that we ran last time.
It is the guy we ran last time.
No, it's not. I thought it was some
No.
guy named like. It was some completely different guy. What?
I think it's the same guy. No, that Tom Barrett. Tom Barrett ran again. Yeah,
Tom
it's-
Barrett. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought his name was Barrett, and he was like kind of a
That was
whatever.
Michigan 7th. That's where.
Oh yeah, that. Okay, yeah.
But Michigan 8th. I'm gonna just say Democrat. I'm playing it safe. We'll come back to it later, but I
You're
think
not
that
playing it safe. You're dooming. You're
How
trust
am I-
the plan. Trust the
that
plan.
worked
Trump is
well
in
last
control.
time. That worked.
Trump is.
No,
Listen.
rap. We're flip. No, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead. You fucking crossed the line. Get that through your fucking goddamn head. You're a
Bruh.
fake and a fraud.
You're a fake and a fraud.
I love that video, Alex Jones.
I have. Okay.
My favorite edit was
Tyrone,
like a dude.
You've seen that video that I posted.
Yeah, no, like everyone in my server saw that.
My favorite Alex Jones video is the one him explaining.
You trying to have
prequels.
sex with me?
Are you trying to have sex with me? And then he just stares at you, and then he just has a wide. Here, I'll post the video. Give me a second.
Oh, man.
My favorite version of that is where it's got the Avengers theme song in the background.
Have you seen the one where it's like,
Oh,
I
man.
like women with big giant tits and
Women
big
with
asses.
big giant
Oh, my-
tits. Yeah, no, I got that one. Like I got that one on speed
is it get
dial.
demonetized now?
Well, I don't, at this point, yeah. But my favorite Alex Jones one was when him explained the Phantom Menace in the prequels. That's my favorite. It's like, how the fuck does he know? Like, he knows the lore. He's like, yeah. So the corrupt senator from freaking what planet?
Naboo.
Yeah, it's like, bro, he knows.
You trying to have sex with me?
Check general.
Oh man. Okay. Minnesota, we're not winning that seat. Go away.
We're not winning any seat in Minnesota.
Yeah. What's his face is coming back.
Montana first.
Oh,
Does Zinke hold on?
you know, Ryan Zinke and Tim Shaheen know each other really well. I think I've heard.
Yeah.
Anthony McNabb for $3. How much does it cost to fill up your cars, y'all? Tyrone, answer this. This is definitely for you.
How much is to win the what?
How much does it cost to fill up your cars for gas?
$120.
Damn.
I have a 35-gallon tank on a diesel truck. It's pain.
I filled my truck up earlier. Gas prices are back up to $3.20. It was about $80 to fill my truck up. Thanks, Brandon.
All you gotta do, just get an electric truck.
Thanks, Joe. Brandon.
Just get an electric truck.
Yeah. You know, I can't afford my gas, but I can afford to go buy a $60,000 Lightning F-150.
Yes.
The
You
range
can
of a small
afford
Prius.
joining the channel. You can afford.
This is true. Yeah.
$1 a month. Okay.
For just $1 a month, guys, you can.
$1 a month.
I don't know the rest of the bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Montana first.
All right. Here we go. Hold on. Yay. Here's the video I was referring to.
I saw that one.
I've seen that.
Let's see.
The Avengers thing makes it funnier.
Okay. Omar Sadly for $5. Love the content rep. You may not be the best analyst, but you have comedic timing and delivery similar to Rush Limbaugh. Keep up, and you'll go far. Oh, thanks.
What are you talking about? He is the best analyst.
I'm not the best. I'll say that.
No, yeah.
I could be better. Listen, I just try to entertain people. This will bring up what's happening in the world.
Oh, so you entertain people. So you're a comedian, like Joker from the movie Joker, featuring Joaquin Phoenix.
Please touch
True.
grass.
Joker from the movie Joker.
In order to prepare for his role as Joker, Joaquin Phoenix memorized all his lines from the script.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, bro. Pendup for $5. Wilson was so bad the Democrats were losing. Republicans are in 19.
Oh my God!
Much larger margins.
Out.
The Republicans are in FDR. Well,
you started a debate now.
We'll listen. I'm just saying. I think FDR he's better than Wilson. That's my opinion. We're done. Okay.
You are done.
You are done. Oh shit. Okay.
Fired.
Okay.
I'll show your face in the lab again.
You goddamn fucker. You fucking piece of shit. You goddamn motherfucker.
Okay, Montana first. I think he holds on. He sucks, but he's gonna hold on. I think.
Leonard, move on.
Leonard next. Nebraska. Okay. Does Don Bacon go down?
Yes.
I think.
God,
I don't know because
so.
with Trump on the ballot, he might just go up because he gets good turnout. But I don't know how hated he is.
He might lose a primary. Just to let you know, he may
God
lose that
willing.
primary.
So that primary.
I don't think he's a good spot right now. You look at some of the numbers. I think he loses, but he might hold on because of how bad the Democrats are in the district. But I don't know. Duster Carter for 2. I'm just happy Red Eagle isn't dooming on Georgia anymore. Yeah, I think the past 2 weeks, more like the past week, people have realized, the Georgia stuff, looks like.
I called it, by the way. I said
yeah,
that Georgia
you're right, like usual, Tyrone, Mr. Texas. What?
That's right, white boy. Wait, I am white. Shit. No, I'm black.
Yeah. You're black, man. Come on, man.
Oh my!
You almost forgot.
You forgot what? Oh my god!
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
man. Sometimes it just blends in.
What do you
freaking? I kind of just forget.
It blends in.
Yeah, I kind of just.
I didn't vote
just
for
forgot.
Biden. I didn't vote for Biden, so sometimes my blackness is periodically revoked.
Yeah, it kind of phases in and out, depending on how I'm feeling on the day.
Yeah, sometimes I'm white, sometimes I'm black. sometimes I'm Chinese.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, sometimes I'm black or Chinese.
Okay, let's hear Mike.
Here's what you would look like if you were black or Chinese.
Oxhard.
Mike Hunt. Mike Unstart.
What percentage of black vote will T-Man get? I think Trump gets 15 right now.
35%. Take it to the bank. I'm just kidding. No,
oh
he gets
God, 35.
No, yeah, quit doing it, guys. He's winning the black vote.
He's winning. Yeah. No, guys. 50% ain't enough. He's winning 78%.
Yeah, it totally is.
He's gonna win the black vote by more than Biden did in 2020. Take it to the fucking bank. He's winning 90%.
Okay, Nevada. Which district is the Halo guy running in? Marty?
Third,
yeah.
I thought it was 4th.
No, it's third.
Isn't he running against
He's running against Lee.
Susie Lee?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Please,
and that
Marty better
yeah.
win.
Yeah, and that district is like D+4, so it's entirely possible he could flip it.
Fucking Halo.
Also depends
guy
how good
gonna
Trump
be.
does in Nevada and
Well, yeah,
how much
well,
Nevada
here's the
shifts.
The problem with this is not even Mr. Joe won that district, so I'm not too sure about that.
Let's see here. So I think that as of right now, for the 3 districts, I think they all vote Democrat right now.
Even the 4th? The 4th could be closer.
Horsford might lose, but it's one of those things where I just think Trump's going to win the state, but I don't think it's enough to flip the districts. I mean, this could be a dummy manor in like 5 years. I think it will.
Oh, it's going to be.
I just think for now, we're just not going to raise expectations where we're going to win the Nevada. We're the congressional delegation. We're going to flip the legislator. It's like, it's maybe far-fetched.
We're going to flip the legislator. The legislator is a single person. We're flipping on it.
There's one guy.
One guy does it all.
Beats him to death. What?
Whoa, whoa.
With hammers?
Good lord. New Hampshire. No, why is that?
No.
I may make that safe at some point. I don't know.
I'm just gonna put them both as likely D and move on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris Sununu, for single-handedly keeping us out of a house seat for the entire
your best
decade.
buddy wanted to get a seat that he couldn't even win a primary against. What was the guy's name again?
Oh god, he's too forgettable, honestly.
Yeah, it was some random guy that no one even heard of, and like he somehow won that primary against Sununu's best friend.
Yeah, nice job, buddy.
Yeah. That's a real smart guy. But don't worry, Chris Sununu is a team player, everyone. Yeah, right.
Sununu is a team player. He plays for his team.
Yeah.
The real racists.
Real racist. We're Tom Keene's winning New Jersey. Next.
I know for some reason a lot of people said
Tomboys are winning in New Jersey.
I said Tom Keene's winning New Jersey 7th.
No, yeah. Tomboys are winning in New Jersey. We're so bad.
We are so bad.
For some reason, there's a lot of people I know who just think 7th is more competitive.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
New Mexico.
He knocked off. Listen, people said like, "Oh man, his margin is this, and that," but he knocked off an incumbent in 2022, so his margin's going to go up from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he won by. I mean, it's a Biden +4 seat, so
I just don't know where they get
3
this.
or 4.
He won by 3. Yeah.
I just don't know where they get this.
A vision, man. I mean, they're all on drugs. I don't know what.
PennDoc for $5. Why polls are showing that Biden's doing better among older whites than in 2020? Trump winning because young minority votes shift according to the poll. I think there's a realignment happening.
I've been seeing it here. There's a lot of old people I know that they just don't like Trump because they just seem as like this more too new Republican, more crazy this. They like their old-fashioned GOP establishment style.
I just think that there is like the Blexit stuff's a meme, but I really do think we're seeing a historical shift. Like not a full blown.
No. You don't get it. I'm black. Blexit's happening. We're getting blacks off the Democrat plantation.
This is true. Yes.
What do you guys think with Nebraska? Not Nebraska. New Mexico second.
Lean D.
Lean D.
Lean D's nuts.
Tilt D if you're doing that. I don't know.
I just do lean in that side. I don't do Marge when it comes to frickin' house races. Good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the Republican was the incumbent and lost, and now she's running again, but now she's running against the incumbent, and I don't trust it.
Yeah, I just don't know.
All right, so New York. Thank God for the Democrats' wish casting. Thank you for that one.
Hey guys,
the Hokomander.
Hokomander saved us. There was so many people coped after that. After they did that.
Their entire strategy was, we're gonna try Democrat gerrymander. Yeah, that went well.
How's it like it now that it goes to see what we went through?
Yeah, now they know how it feels. They know how it feels with Missouri, Indiana. I mean, it's like outside of North Carolina, did any state GOP do something worth a damn when it comes to redistricting?
Arizona to an extent, I feel like to an extent.
I mean, Texas didn't like make anything competitive, but they did shore up their incumbents.
Okay. Let's see here. Obviously, I think Brandon Williams is done. I think
he's dead.
He's a sacrificial lamb. That's his whole
Which,
thing.
thank God, by the way, he's easily the worst member of the congressional legislation there.
Yeah. New York I think Molinaro actually holds on right now. You know, the thing that people gotta understand is now he's the incumbent. He's
we
gonna
need to
win.
talk about
Yeah.
we need to talk about the Brazilian elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah. So for those that don't know, George Santos has come back from the dead. He's running against Lolota, right?
Yeah, he's running against Lolota, and he accused Lolota of being
We
an
need to meme back in
incestual gay
Congress.
person or whatever. I think.
We need
I
to
think
he-
he's back.
I can't
need to
remember
meme
what
back in
Lolota
Congress.
did. I can't remember what Santos said Lolota did, but if I remember correctly, I think he said Lolota either like had sex with a family member or
What the
was gay or something like that.
I thought it was Lolota. Isn't Lolota also a carpetbagger? Like I don't think he also
Yeah,
lives
he does
in
live in the district. So it's like
He should run on that. Santos should run on that.
I think
Well,
his
neither
shit's
does
winning.
Santos.
Well, yeah, neither of them do, but that kind of equals it
Yeah.
out. Now they're both
Let's
carpetbaggers.
hear. Dustin Carter for 2. How much does Trump rebound with young college males? Newer data from the last couple of years show young males trending right while females go left. I think it's gonna be eventually where men are just like super Republican and women are just super Democrat.
Which is very healthy, guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely. Yeah.
the
It's actually-
ramifications of this.
That's actually a big problem. Like we gotta figure that out quick because you can't have 50% of the country that are men. Them voting 90% Republican, the other half.
believe what Biden said about the Supreme Court.
We can't have 50% of the country that are men. Thank you, Rap.
I
That's
think
what Biden said to the Supreme Court when he
we
just
have to
mentioned there.
and we have to do it, fellas. We're working. We're working.
We gotta work
diligently on
faster.
this.
Gotta work faster.
Working on this. I'm looking into this.
Okay.
See, the thing is, most women vote Democrat because they've never had sex before.
No, but
So true.
Bro.
I just realized I communicated my point in the worst way possible.
Bro.
no.
Okay. Speaking of that, Tom Swazi gonna win. Wrong one. He's gonna hold on.
Tom Swazi, is he from fucking Somalia?
Yeah.
Bro.
Some people said we should run that senator who ran in New York last time against him.
Opinion?
Yeah, he did good in the district.
Who, Joe?
He won it. Yeah.
The guy who ran against Chuck Schumer last time.
What is Joe Pinion? What is Joe Pinion on the situation, Rap?
Bro,
It's so true. What is Joe Pinion?
What about Anthony Despacito? Does he hold on?
No.
I don't know.
That one I think he loses.
Simply too blue.
I just
There's
think
a
he's a
blue
dumbass
state.
anyway, so freaking cares. But
So he hasn't. Not like he's been, a fantastic representative, anyways.
Pat Ryan holds on now. Michael Lawler. Can we just all agree he's gonna win? That guy is
gonna win
forever. I just don't see him losing.
He's like the juggernaut of that seat. He just fits it perfectly.
Oh, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Who's a Democrat that's running? Isn't that the anti?
Is it fucking Mondaire Jones?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, even like I don't. Yeah, I mean, he's a really, really bad opponent. So.
Yeah, as a progressive in a seat that's like super modern and establishment. That's a good combination against.
And he did a lot of bad things too. Democrat did.
Well, not only that, but this is the most Jewish district in the country. He said a lot of anti-Jewish stuff.
Oh,
they try to lose that
I'm
district.
not even saying anything, but I'm just saying that's what he did. So, a glitch Evie for 2. Break into him is talking about my feet. No, really. What? Stop. Just no. No more of that crap.
Y'all motherfuckers need to stop being horny.
Good lord.
Yoni
Okay.
Jesus.
North Carolina first. I think Republicans win it. It just. This is the most Republican trendy part of the state.
And you have the governor running too.
Yeah, Mark Roberts I think should do good up here.
He'll do good at that district too.
So,
with margins.
You guys think North Carolina first Republican? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will.
So that gives majority for Republicans. Yay!
And Mark Robinson's margins there to be good. I think.
Dustin Carter for 2. How do we bridge that male/female gap? Bad news. Marriage.
Yeah, literally.
Healthy ones, not freaking what's currently happening.
Wasn't there like a study that basically showed like the dominant person in the relationship, like the other person will slowly shift their political views, like just their viewpoints in general. Like that's just a thing. Like like I can fix her is kind of a meme, but it's also not at all.
Well,
it is real.
It's not like a sexist thing. It's just a fact that whoever is the head of the household, they're gonna probably have more influence on the people. So.
Yeah, whoever wears the pants in the relationship is gonna influence the other.
Oh man.
I wish girls liked me. But instead all I get are like gay Hispanic men.
Bruh. Did we need to know that?
Yes,
He's Tyrone's bored. He just say random things.
this information was crucial.
Ben Cynics for 2. Did you see Quinnipiac has Trump up by 3 in Michigan? I want to actually bring this up. Thank you for bringing this up. That same poll has Nikki Haley voters at 50% Biden, 36% Trump. So much for that theory, by the way. So, remember the theory where, the Haley voters are going to save Biden? That poll, they're up by 20. He's up with 20 by them. By the way, that proves a point that half her voters are Biden supporters. Either way, even with that, she still loses Michigan by 3. So,
you mean Biden's losing Michigan by 3?
Yeah, despite winning the
you said she's winning by 3.
Excuse me. Shut up, you.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
The
The
stuff you guys said.
Okay, anyways, Ohio 9th, Carpenter owns on Captor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna beat her or no?
We gotta have the miracle candidate. We need a
will die
miracle
in office,
candidate. I think we need a miracle candidate for that to work.
What about the Among Us seat? I have to say that now.
We have that one guy running, I think.
That one guy.
That Greg Greeler guy, I think.
The Among Us seat.
Okay, I think Democrats win both. It's just one of those things where
You really think they'll win 13th? I think we can win it.
No, I think we can, but it's one of those things where now you deal with an incumbent, and I just don't trust the Ohio GOP that much.
You don't trust them?
Look, I don't trust the Ohio GOP simply because fucking Mike DeWine endorsed Matt Dolan.
Yeah, if we get Matt Dolan, he's gonna lose that race. By the way, watch. I freaking guarantee it. If he's the nominee.
I hope he gets third.
I mean, yeah. Can you talk about why he would lose just for a second? Because I think you brought it up, right?
Well, yeah, this was my point, and part of it is cope, but part of it is absolutely not. It's really just as simple as the fact that, okay, if Matt Dolan is the nominee, right? The race, I mean, okay, I it's an exaggeration, right? But in terms of like social and cultural issues, there is a gap between Sherrod Brown and Matt Dolan, right? But it really is not extreme enough to actually make the race where people go, oh man, this candidate supports this thing, this candidate supports another. They're both generally left of center in terms of American politics.
Yeah.
So then it becomes a race about economic issues. And say what you want about Sherrod Brown, I don't like him at all. But
his economics fucking slap.
His economics slap, right? And especially in Ohio, his economics slap because he's protectionist, he's anti-China, and he supports unions. That's going to make him very, very popular in rural and working class Ohio. What doesn't make you popular in rural working class Ohio is to be socially liberal, but also want to abolish Social Security, union bust, and send people to die in Ukraine.
Let's see here.
Compounded by the fact that, I don't know, this is going to be what, his 4th term? 5th term?
Term.
It's going to be his fucking 4th term. You're talking about a 3-term incumbent who's socially liberal but economically populistic, and continues to be economically populistic in spite of there being a literal economic populist uprising or surge over the past fucking 10 years within both parties. And now you're also talking about running the fucking.
You gotta change the Indian's name.
It's Matt. Yeah, no, you're talking about the guy who changed the fucking Indian's name because of racism.
And he's free trade.
Yeah, he's free trade. He's made constant comments about China. Like, I don't think he is like if you want to give Sherrod Brown a chance to recreate his 2012 or 2018 rural margins, that's how you do it. I think he's still going to do worse in the rurals, just because polarization is going to shift the rurals to the right. But at the same time,
we got breaking news on that Bernie Moreno stuff. But first, Dustin Carter for 2. Tyrone Santos would give you a shot. But for real, we do got breaking news. Bernie Moreno's email was linked to a gay dating website from 2008.
Wow, 16 years ago?
Yeah.
Santos what? Santos is what?
Santos would give you a shot. But anyways.
No, Santos's website's what?
No. Bernie Moreno is linked to a gay dating website from 2008.
Wow, 16 years ago? I don't care.
Well,
I don't care.
But it's like, it's an email.
That shit is Ohio, for real.
Ohio, but they say the email, it's like, okay, that doesn't mean that was him, but...
Gay Riz used to get it in Ohio.
Because before the primate, trying to hurt him.
Yes, AP, so... Oregon 5th. Here's my hot take. I think DeRaymer wins.
Perhaps. I think she does, actually. It depends on who the
Yeah,
candidate
I think
is.
she's pretty good, and she's a good fundraiser
She's going
too.
against the same person, so it's like, okay.
She's
And she does have a primary, but the Democrats do. And on top of all of this, did the senator win the seat by like 8 points on the Democrat side? He won by like
Something like
8.
that.
Yeah.
and I think she's a good fundraiser too.
Yeah, he's a good candidate.
Riz used to get it in Ohio.
I just said that, motherfucker.
I know.
Okay,
Riz used to
Pennsylvania.
get it in Ohio.
How do you guys think those 2 seats go? Susan Wild and Matt Cartwright.
Top
Cartwright
one,
goes
we win.
down.
Top one we win. The middle one, probably the tip of the teeth, Democrat.
Tilt D or toss up. I think Wild is,
I think it's toss up more than it is tilt D.
I would go
I'll say-
toss
I'll
up.
say
Pure
tilt D.
toss up.
I'll say
Yeah.
Like Cartwright's gonna lose just because Trump's gonna be on the ballot and it already voted for Trump.
I don't
Man.
think it's a pure toss up. I think that he's probably like it's like a fucking 50.05% favoritism, but that's literally 0.1.
Yeah, so either way, point is
Either way,
Cartwright
yeah.
loses, and I think don't Republicans are a construction guy here? So
Apparently.
yeah.
Yeah, they had
so-
that construction guy. Yeah, I think he's a strong candidate. I just don't know too much about him yet.
Let's see here. Now we're down to Texas. Okay, what do you clowns got to say about it?
Oh boy, big
34.
news.
Big news.
We're gonna win 34.
You clowns, go ahead. What do you guys say about Texas? The 2 seats I consider toss-up is 28th and 34th.
Actually, I'm going to open it up with a couple of Herrera's primary opponents who weren't Gonzalez have endorsed him. So it does look like Herrera is likely going to get the endorsement of every other candidate who ran against Gonzalez, which if he can get basically all of them, he can pull it off.
Yeah.
Like if they could combine their resources, we absolutely have a shot of unseating Gonzalez. Like I want to make it explicitly clear. It is non-negotiable that it not only is Tony Gonzalez the worst Republican congressman in the state of Texas, which is especially insulting when you consider he's in a Hispanic plurality district that has the largest fucking border with Mexico out of any congressional district in the country, but he's also one of the worst Republicans in the House, period.
Oh yeah, he's awful. It's like a Trump plus 9 seat too. It doesn't even have the excuse of being like a moderate district.
I thought it was like it's like a Trump plus 9 or 10 seat, and he's like a gay ass moderate who's like voting on fucking him over and voting with he's one of the most he votes with Biden a good chunk of the time. So yeah, no, let's go Brandon Herrera.
All right, so anyways, as for the 2 seats in Southern Texas, those are the only 2 I consider competitive. Gonzalez and Cuellar. I think Cuellar wins.
Cuellar is not competitive.
Well,
What?
I
He
would
won by 13 last
I
time.
should say no. That's the only one I want to kind of discuss. But yeah, no, it's not worth it.
Likely D, I guess. Like I think Trump's gonna. This district is what, like Biden plus 4. I think Trump's gonna win it. Trump's
gonna win it, but I don't see Cuellar getting like. I don't see Cuellar getting less than like 5.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be likely D.
Dr. Connor for 2. Do y'all think Noam and Rosedale, etc., cheated? Discussed. No. I think there's a scandal the affair, but we can't confirm that. I really don't know if it's true.
I would like to go back to talking about Texas because I don't care about any other states right now.
Well, I wanted to segue anyways back to Texas, but yeah, go on.
I think the other one we're probably gonna flip.
Gonzalez
You think
seat?
so?
Yep, I do actually.
You think we're gonna win 34?
Yes.
Yes.
This is...
I won't elaborate. Yes, we're gonna win
just
Texas.
elaborate. You're from Texas.
No.
You have to elaborate.
No.
What do
No.
you mean no?
We're going to win.
Just
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're gonna
You're
win.
just gonna say we're gonna win.
It came to me in a dream, rap.
Okay, since you.
I mean,
look.
Gonzalez underperforms.
Fair.
Like he got like 8. The district is like D plus 9, D plus 10, and
plus
he's
15.
pretty. Yeah, no, like he underperforms. The area, like the district, is rapidly shifting right. I think part of the reason why Democrats won to begin with is because Myra Flores was such a fucking clown, frankly.
Well, she's running.
She didn't really campaign.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
problem. She's running again.
she's the nominee, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a nominee.
Oh, she
Yeah,
is? Okay, never mind. We're losing. Fuck.
Yeah, it's over.
Cole Lane for 2.
Yeah.
Redmond West politics and the Moreno thing is fake. I was browsing Twitter. It seemed like that. It was a freaking prank for 20 years ago. I should have known. Like some guy like apparently like got his email like sign him up for some gay website or something. So
It also said the account. It said the account was active 6 hours after it was published, and then never again. So yeah, it was literally
they were
trying
trying to pull something. So I think Tex 34th. Yeah, I just was saying that Flores is running again, so she's a nominee.
I want to make it explicitly clear. I fucking hate Flores.
Oh, I do. She blocked me. She blocked me on Twitter.
Okay. So like I have So as everyone here, especially Ye knows, I am a vote red no matter who candidate. There are very few instances of Republicans I wouldn't vote. Mayra Flores is one of them where I would not vote. I wouldn't vote for the Democrat because Vicente Gonzalez is a total fucking piece of shit. But I would not vote for Mayra Flores. And you know why? Because Mayra Flores was openly pro-replacement. She tweeted about how it was a great thing that Hispanics are replacing white people in Texas as long as they're voting Republican. She was like, oh yeah, let's like pump those numbers up. We need more Hispanics and we need more Hispanic Republicans in Texas. Like, and when people said that, do you dislike white people? She fucking refused to answer.
Let's see.
Like Mayra Flores straight up fucking refused to comment on whether or not she dislikes white people. So yeah, she can go fuck herself. I'm not going to vote for someone who openly hates me for my ethnicity.
Sam Madsen for 5. Did you hear about what was just unearthed about Bernie Moreno? Yeah, we talked about it again. It's misleading. It was like active for 5 minutes and that's it. Dustin Carter.
I mean, you like. What do you think, Yay?
I don't like her personally. She's a really she takes a lot of money that you probably shouldn't. So I don't know.
I was talking about the thing I said in specific.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, I didn't really know that about her, but honestly, I would not be surprised. She seems like.
I'll get my opinion on Maya Flores in a second because I despise her. Dustin Carter for 2. East Texas is the best part of Texas. It's a based area.
So true. I am a Texarkana native.
Jack O'Mac for 10. Yeah. Was show GOP convention was insane. Had very pro-life Catholics who held up the convention for an hour and a half, trying to make the official party platform banning contraception. Chairman put a stop to it. You know, I've been noticing this. There was a new pullout from, I forgot which firm did it. They pulled the same-sex marriage. For the first time in like 10 years, the approval rating of same-sex marriage went down by like 5 points or something like that.
It's youth voters, isn't it?
Yeah, it was youth voters were a big part of it. And like Catholics waking up.
People are waking up. They're starting to realize.
So I think what's happening is people are starting to realize that, okay, we made a big mistake with this one.
Anyway, your opinions on Flores?
She blocked me on Twitter. Only congressperson.
She sucks. I don't like her.
Because I called her out for the same thing we're talking about. I was like, why are you praising the Great Replacement? Like, it's a grand conspiracy, but you're praising it? And she blocked me for it.
She voted for amnesty, too, if you didn't forget.
Yeah, Manmok for 2. Does Tyrone know Shirtina? She's a big fat biped queen. What?
Can you speak English?
That's what hey, that's a super chat.
I know. Can you speak English, chat, please? I don't speak whatever fucking language that like. Okay, I have a question for the person who sent that.
Does your get it in Ohio?
Fuck off. Does your now what I'm gonna say doesn't even sound good compared to that. Fuck you. Like, does your mouth ever get jealous? Or does your ass ever get jealous of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth?
Oh man,
this is a complete overreaction.
Yeah, so I think that the whole thing with like social issues. Do you think we're gonna be back at like a point where people are gonna support banning gay marriage again, or at least like at a state level? Do you guys think?
I hope so.
I
doubt it.
Over time, I don't know. It could get closer, but I don't know.
I think support for it peaked. I just don't think it's going to go down nearly enough for that to happen.
I think it's going to get to a point where it's like some super deep red states might be able to get away with
it. I guess you could say that support for it edged.
Stop. Let's Evie for 2. Fellow Texarkana native here. Texarkana, whatever. Same thing.
I'm from the Arkansas side. I went to school at Lake Village.
Okay,
Doxed.
Virginia's second. King's gonna win that seat. There's no way she loses.
Yeah.
Spanberger's seat. She's not running.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna flip Spanberger's
I
seat.
don't
The
think
Democrats pretty.
I don't know. I don't
Isn't
know
the
too much about
Democrat
the seat.
kind of weak? Last I checked.
I think it's a shit show in the primary. I think. Let me check.
I don't know too much about the district.
Virginia, which one is 7th? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh good lord, it's a shit show on both sides.
Oh, jeez.
That's right, Guzman. Yeah, I remember this. She's the one that's like insane, and she's like
Trump
the
isn't be on the ballot, but I don't know how he is in Virginia.
Riz used to get it in Virginia.
Riz. Man milk for 2. I do this shit because character limits and censorship. That's fair. Yeah, YouTube is kind of cringe when it comes to that. Dustin Carter for 2. Southerner from Kentucky have farm in eastern Texas and South Mississippi. Based.
Say that again.
Southerner, Dustin Carter for 2. Southerner from Kentucky have a farm in East Texas and Southern Mississippi.
Based.
Nice.
Okay, I just think her seat's gonna hold on, but you never know. It's just one of those things where you gotta. If the progressive wins a primary, yeah. But Pendock for 5. Why are Democratic governors and senators so much popular in the Rust Belt compared to Biden? Shapiro, Whitmer are at plus 20, 10 to 20, while Biden's at negative 15.
Look at Biden there. That's all you have to say.
Well, yeah, but not only that, but he's been like decent considering. Like not saying he's the best governor ever, but Shapiro's just been a fake moderate.
Shapiro's been actually good
Yeah.
for us because of the mandatory voting registration thing and
Automatic
the fact
voting.
That
yeah,
automatic voting, and down to the fact that he also removed barriers for like 95% of state government jobs that required degrees, and now they no longer require degrees.
That. Well, why do you need a college degree to get a government job? Why?
Because back in the day, having a college degree used to be way more affordable, way more exclusive, and people who had college degrees had actual technical expertise. But as the country got richer during the 90s, basically anyone could afford to go to college, so colleges had to drop a lot of their quality of standards and whatnot. So as a result, people who go to college and enter shit tons of student debt are just a bunch of fucking midwits.
Yeah, well, also you can make the argument that because everyone's going to college now, it's like, what's the point of getting a degree? But
hey, James, did you know Riz used to get it in Ohio, and so did Bernie Moreno on his gay porn app?
I did know that.
He didn't. How do you know? Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a second. How do you know this?
I just said that. I don't know.
James. Do you know
James? So, James, do you know about what's been happening with Bernie Moreno?
No, whatever you said about Moreno, like Riz, Ohio.
No.
Oh yeah, no, Riz used to get it in Ohio.
Since you some gay stuff, gay porn.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay, what do you guys think about Washington? 3rd?
Oh, there goes Yang.
Brad's favorite district to talk about.
No, I hate talking about it. Oh, he's eating food. What a pleb. What do you guys think about Washington 3rd?
Oh shit, that reminds me.
I think with Trump on the ballot and with the GOP's new leadership, they actually give him some money. I think he can win.
I think he holds.
But it'll be
also
close,
if Reichert's the governor nominee in Washington, he could probably also drag Kent over.
So I think that it's gonna be lean Republican. Wisconsin, my beautiful state. Thank God for the Wisconsin Supreme Court. Listen, I told these freaking people, you better not wish cast it, because guess what's not going to happen? The Supreme Court said, nah, you get 1 bite at the apple when it comes to redistricting, not 2.
Oh, the freak out after that happened was amazing.
Although I think, I mean, the main reasons I saw for why they decided not to do it was that it was too late to change the districts before 2024. The case started before Preta Sayewitz was on the court, so she didn't want to rule on it. And that I think it was Mark Elias doing the lawsuit. I think they just felt that it didn't have a strong enough argument.
Well, yeah, the whole case was dumb. Like the legislative maps, that's one thing, but the congressional one, it's like, what are you really supposed to do? Either way, Derek Van Orden sucks, but he's gonna win because of circumstance. So
Trump's gonna carry him.
Yeah. This is the current map. We have Republicans at 223. I'm actually a bit hopeful for Republicans this cycle for whatever reason.
And we were being nice to Democrats too.
They're just James, do you agree that there's been some kind of vibe shift the past month or so?
Like in favor of Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
I
like,
mean, people are trying. I feel like after the State of the Union, people are trying to say it's going back to Democrats, but like I don't really see that. But outside of like election Twitter, I don't really
well,
see
these
that.
people, you see all the polling? It's like 30% approve of Biden's State of the Union, 30% he's trying to unify the country. Those numbers are not good for State of the
What about
Union.
when he threatened the Supreme Court?
He's gonna get it one of these times. The Supreme Court. I get a feeling, but if anyone got any more super chats, any more questions, concerns, whatever, begin sending them now. Last calls for super chats and questions. It's just one of those things where.
Oh, and if we get the Arkansas case heard in Supreme Court.
So your Dustin Carter for 2. What's worse, straight dudes with girl cousin or gay dudes? I would say straight dude with a girl cousin. That I just think that's much more morally wrong in my opinion. I just think that's worse. Again.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna say that Zeppelin did mention the Arkansas case, and that might actually lead. I mean, that could be a big victory for Republicans in the Supreme Court because that would make it so only governors and attorney generals could do the VRA lawsuits.
Yeah.
That was we could win back 2 seats.
Yeah,
it would be. Well, it wouldn't just be those 2 seats. They would probably be able to gerrymander some out of like Georgia and Florida.
Well, how would you do Alabama? Because isn't the maps already done with? They already the primaries.
Most states have mid-decade redistricting legal, so I'm pretty sure they could just like North Carolina did mid-decade redistricting, and I'm pretty sure like Georgia has illegal. I'm pretty sure Alabama has illegal, and I'm pretty sure like Louisiana has illegal. And there's a few like Voting Rights Act seats that Republican states could eliminate if that goes through.
All right, well, anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the stream, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, excuse me. Follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. So this was an official House prediction. I think Republicans actually gained a net of 1 seat. So.
And we are being nice to Democrats.
Yeah, some of these seats that just comes down to who Republicans run, who do Democrats run, but yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next stream, video, or wherever you see me from. Godspeed to all.